Ladies and gentlemen, we're back with another Dragon Ball Legends video on the channel. Man, we got that big update, which if you've played since the reset, you notice there's a huge update. Everything's like changed in the game. And since then though, like I feel like the update, like it brought a lot of cool things, but they're not like, they're just like kind of like quality of life stuff for the most part. Like they changed the interface and, you know, just made things cleaner, better, put things in better locations, and then they brought back events and stuff in that nature. And besides like the Jiren, you know, Battle Tower event going on, I feel like, you know, there's not much new stuff to talk about. But we do have a raid coming up, actually, and that's what today's video is going to be about. I want to get you guys ready for the raid, because this raid is different. This raid is not normal compared to other raids. They're doing something different with this one, which I find very interesting, and I think we should talk about. You should get ready for, because it looks like we may be getting more CC than normal from the raid, and that this raid will be around for longer, and maybe this will be the new style of raid. I don't know. I guess they'll have to see how it goes if they're like testing it out. But with it, it's called the World Challenge Raid. I'm pretty sure normally they're just challenge raids. So this one's the World Challenge Raid. And in the same little infographic you can see at the top there, they mention twice, you know, the word world. And they say, aim for amazing rewards with allies from around the world. The whole big globe. And, world seems to be a big thing. So I guess I never really thought about it. I guess I kind of just assumed everyone on Legends was fighting the same raid boss, but maybe for the different regions like North America, Japan / I guess it would just probably be Asia. Maybe Japan has its own and then Asia's separate. I don't know. I haven't looked into that, but that they have their own raid boss, and now this one is like the world raid boss. The whole world fights this one. I guess I never really thought about it because it didn't really matter, I guess, for the other raid bosses, but that's interesting. So we get to play with the whole world. And one big change already right off the bat is at the top of your screen here. You can see they change, you can get new rewards in new ways. Two new ways for us to get rewards, ladies and gentlemen. We have the raid boss damage, which you can see here, it seems, in this little picture that you can, with the green bar and the, you know, I guess it doesn't show like where my finger presses in this screen. Interesting. But, you know, where it says the health and all that. And the deal more total damage to the raid boss to receive more rewards overall. Go up against the raid boss with allies from around the world. They bring a world like every sentence in this thing. But it looks like up until, you know, until reward claim, 500 million damage, and it seems you can do 50 million damage per battle. So if you hit the max threshold 50 million, then it'll take you 10 battles during that raid rewards. And I'll jump down here because they mention here in the damage rewards, you can receive CC and then more raid medals, which you can also, of course, then turn in for CC. I'm going to assume it's up to 1,000, but I guess they could have changed it on us here. I don't think they mention the, yeah, they don't mention the exchange shop from what I can tell, so very interesting. But you get CC, raid medals, and they say here, first clear the reward conditions. You can clear these conditions by dealing sufficient damage to the boss. Once cleared, you'll be able to obtain rewards based on the total amount of damage dealt by players worldwide. After clearing the reward conditions, receive more rewards by dealing as much damage as possible to the raid boss. So it looks like you have your set amounts you need to do, like 500 million. I would guess that's what it's going to be if it's in the screenshot, but I guess we'll have to see. And once you do that, then you get those rewards, and then after that, it's just how much damage you can do alongside the rest of the world. It's just about putting as much damage into this raid boss, which at first, before I read that part, it kind of made me feel like, okay, maybe this raid boss is going to be similar to the first raid bosses, where if you killed them fast, we got extra rewards. But this seems like this boss is going to have just a metric booty ton of health on this guy, like crazy amounts of health, and they want to see how much of it we can take off. And also, one thing I should point out is the event period. Normally the raids, you know, are like just the weekend, you know, the Legends weekend stuff. This raid is a week long. There's a week for this raid here. So from the 28th to the 4th, a whole week for us to beat this raid. So that's pretty nutty, and I guess kind of tests how much health they'll have. But then our other way of earning rewards, besides just the damage I mentioned, is combat points. Get tons of combat points for individual rewards. You can earn combat points by using battle bonus characters in battle or by performing specific actions during the fight. So they actually list the specific actions here in combat rewards. You can see combat point actions. Increase link why did I say leak? Increased link. Land a dual impact, perform a simultaneous Rising Rush, destroy the shield, and use a battle bonus character. So you can also get CC as you see here, some gold bells, also some of these, what are they, soul coins? Something like that. You know, they're used for souls and stuff. But this is interesting. I believe, you know, dual impact is, of course, when, you know, the boss uses a strike, you use a strike, you you hit arms, you have to do the swipey majig jag. Simultaneous Rising Rush, you and your teammate both press rush at the same time. Destroy shields, you have to destroy the shield if you're gonna win. You know, the boss has a shield, you knock it off. Use a battle bonus character. I'll show you the battle bonus characters in actually, I'll show you them right now. These are the battle bonus characters. Oh, they're only a portion, but I'm going to assume that these are probably the stronger ones you'll want to use. I'm going to assume that probably Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta will have the most buffs. Maybe UI will have the same amount of buffs as Vegeta, or he'll have like the second most, because again, UI fought Kefla, so it kind of makes sense there. He also does extra damage to Keflas. That's one of his unique abilities, if you didn't know that. And then probably Jiren, Champa, and then like other people. So if you have Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta or UI Goku, which UI Goku is almost a year old now, actually. Kind of. We still have, I guess, 3 months. But if you have those guys, run them. Also, you can get UI Goku from the ticket shop if you have enough tickets, I guess, and don't have them. You can go get them there. Otherwise, though, I feel like most people have Jiren, and especially Champa. They just kind of also been around for a while now, and it's kind of up here all the time. So I would, we'll have to see what the actual buffs are, but I would assume you should probably use one of these guys if you have them. Don't be that guy who brings some weird random character that gets like plus 1% to his strike damage. It's just people don't want to run with you then. But yeah, so it seems. Oh, wow, interesting. Okay, it says items listed above are only a portion of those available for exchange, but it doesn't show CC. And normally they always show CC because CC is what people want the most. So it's looking like we may actually get all of our CC from doing the damage rewards and the combat rewards now, instead of using them in the exchange shop. We can get Hoi Poi coins, which is big because we have our Hoi Poi event going on, if you didn't know. It lasts 2 weeks from the reset we just had. And you need to get 700 Hoi Poi coins to complete it all, which is important because you get 500 CC from it. And then also 200 LF Z power that you can use on any LF you currently have. So that's helpful, especially if you had a 6-star Goten, you got the 500, LF Z power from Goten during his like a little event thing, and you're like, oh, I need that last 100. Ba-bam, the Hoi Poi coins got you, my dude. They got you. Then there's also rare medals, but I mean those aren't nearly as cool, I'd say, as the other rewards. But I guess we won't be exchanging for CC. It does say other items available, but I feel like they would show CC if we're going to exchange for CC. So it looks like it's now all up to these damage and combat rewards. So I guess you got to be playing, got to be doing your work out there in the raid, and looks like we'll be getting a bunch of Hoi Poi coins, and that they're trying something new. It's against Kefla, my girl, if you didn't realize. My girl Kefla. I'm excited, because it's just on the topic Kefla, I'm excited for us to get our Caulifla Kale assist. I'm actually really hyped to summon on that banner. One, because it's not an LF, because my LF luck this year has been dookie. And that my assist units, I just always pull the assist units. Although, of course, watch. The one assist unit I want above all the others, I won't be able to get. And watch it be like the good assist unit. Like, the other ones have had their moment, I guess, when they first come out, where they're alright. But I hope this is like the first good assist unit that's actually like solid. But that's kind of it for our raid there. Phone turned off. But that's kind of it for our raid there. Have the Miwa Kazumi background from Jujutsu Kaisen. But yeah, different raid. Just kind of wanted to go over it with you guys, get you ready for what's about to happen, because it's going to be different. And I know I'll probably get questions like, if there is, in fact, no CC in the exchange shop, oh, where's the CC? I broke it down for you guys here. That'll probably be from our damage and combat rewards from what it looks like. So, get ready for the raid tonight. Maybe I'll stream some when it goes live. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see how I'm feeling, if I'm feeling in the raid grindy mood at the time. But that's going to do it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go check out my Twitch. Again, I'm streaming every day unless something comes up. I plan to stream every day at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. We played Konosuba tonight, or I guess last night when you're watching this video. It It was fun. It was fun. The new Konosuba gacha game that came out globally. It was some fun times. But yeah, you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, appreciate it. Press the bell if you want notifications for every time I post a video. And I hope you all are staying happy and healthy out there, having the best of days, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow.